What's up, besties? Welcome into Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you so very much for being here with me. Y'all are freaking incredible. I just want to send you all the love, all the love. And if you would like to send it back, all you have to do is hit that like button, y'all. It really helps so very much. And I appreciate all of your energy exchange and just spending part of your day here with me. Let's get a vibe check and let's see what the energy of the day is going to be for our incredible tribe here. Okay, let's get into it. Spirit, what was this? The devil. Oh goodness, the incoming energy, the devil. Some of you may be looking at some of the patterns in your life. All right, whenever I see the devil, it talks about things that we do that we, we know that we shouldn't do. Okay, and it's kind of sometimes the things that keep us feeling stuck, keep us feeling like we are just kind of spinning our wheels sometimes, right? The Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords. I like this energy. Let's continue. Let's see here. I just want to get two more and then we'll talk a little bit more about what's going on today. Oh, wow. This is looking good. Okay. And the star. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. All right. Look. Bottom of the deck, the moon. All right. So I'm going to go back to the devil in a second here, but let's talk about the overall vibe of the moon, okay? Something is coming up to the surface. So we are discovering something about ourselves, something that's coming up from the deepest, darkest corners. The depth of our subconscious is coming up so that we can see something that needs healing or something that needs to be kind of rediscovered, okay? Now, I feel like the reason why I started talking about the moon first is because I feel like it has something with the devil, right? Something that maybe we weren't really aware we were doing, or a pattern in our life that we were becoming aware of. Why am I always, doing the same thing over and over and it feels like I'm never getting, different results, right? That's the definition of insanity. And a lot of the times we go about our lives and we're not really aware of what we're doing all the time, all the time. So something here, whether this be a way of thinking, a way of behaving, the people that we spend our time with, what we're putting our energy into, whatever it is, right? It can be different for so many people. And y'all, this is general, just a vibe check. So whatever that is for you, there's no shade, right? There's no shade. We see these things. We go through these experiences, we go through these patterns so that we can eventually recognize something that is kind of blocking us from moving forward, right? Now, I can get into a little bit of detail with it, and I feel like I should, because even though it's going to be different for everyone, it's always good to kind of get a little clarity. So I'm going to do that now. We'll get a little clarity here for you, but just know with the major arcana Wheel of Fortune coming through, this is you kind of course correcting, okay? Course correcting, because there is something standing in the way of your goal or your dream or your happiness with the Nine of Cups, okay? The Queen of Swords here lets me know that you will be seeing it very clearly. And of course, the moon will mirror that vibe as well. And the Queen of Swords is going to make some very logical head over heart decisions in order to deal with the problem, okay? Now, let's see what the problem is for you, or what area of your life you might be looking at today, or recognizing patterns, impulsivity with the Nine of Swords, how you speak to the self. How are you speaking to yourself? What is going on with the speaker in your mind? Is it positive vibes? Yeah, this is what we're needing to shift, okay? So you might be going through your day today when you catch yourself speaking negatively about yourself, or maybe it's having something to do with a core belief that you're looking at. Why do I continuously go through my day and I'm saying this? I don't know what it is. It's a negative thought, okay? We're not going to really place a judgment on it. We're just going to be recognizing it, wondering why it's there, investigating it, okay? Because I feel like you're going to catch yourself in a certain pattern and way of thinking that you're going to be like, hey, is this actually helping me? Because if I'm focusing on maybe what could go wrong or the negative aspect of how I feel about myself or others or a project or the work I'm doing or the place I live or whatever it is, the car that I drive or, whatever it is, like, oh, I hate this car or, oh, I hate this thing. It feels like that. And you're kind of, throwing shade at whatever it is in your life. And you're like, you know what? If I really want something to change, I need to flip the script in my mind. Okay. So I feel like you're shining a light, especially with the sun. That is very positive energy coming through. And the Queen of Coins is someone who loves themselves, cares for themselves, puts themselves first, prioritizes the self, the health, the wealth, the abundance, just the overall practical things in life. Right. So I feel like there's some impulsive thinking or something, that you are becoming aware of it's not helping you. Right. It's not helping you. So the devil is not like the worst energy to be in, again, because, it's kind of like an unconscious pattern. We continue to do it over and over, even though we understand and know that it's not really the best thing that we can be thinking about or doing, right? So with this, I always look at what's underneath the devil here, and that's temperance. So this shows me that you are transmuting, turning the negative energy into something positive for yourself so that it does actually remove a block, because it feels like I keep getting like my luck is run out, or I keep getting let down, or I keep getting disappointed, or I keep getting hurt, or I keep, there's a belief system that every time I do this, it fails, or whatever I try, whatever, right? So you're stopping yourself in your own tracks today and saying, no, I am not going to think this way anymore. I am going to consciously change and flip the script within my own mind so that I can just really draw in a different kind of energy and actually get things going, get things moving in the right direction. All right. And it's an inside job, friends. Okay. This is an inside job. Our happiness, it's an inside job. Our independence, our wealth, our health, our abundance, our financial success, whatever it is, our wish, our dream come true. It starts with us. It starts inside. Okay. And so that's something that's coming up to the surface today. And that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You're having a breakthrough. Okay. That's what this is. This is legit some kind of breakthrough where you're busting any kind of internal blockage that is literally has been stopping you from living the life that you really want to live, or feeling the way you really want to feel. Okay. All right, or getting the wealth or the abundance or the health or the goal, whatever it is that you really, really desire in your heart. Okay, you're going ahead and you're diving deep and you're checking out your own systems of belief, and then, like I said, transmuting that energy so that you don't end up in the same place every single time, or you don't end up repeating any kind of cycle or pattern. You're consciously breaking. I just heard breaking generational curses, like breaking generational, not just generational curse, generational traumas. There's something here. It's like you're healing it, whatever it is. It's not that you're just breaking through, breaking down. You're healing it. You're adjusting. You're readjusting your own belief systems, core beliefs today. So it's really quite powerful, not going to lie. Out of 8, well, technically 9 cards. Okay, we've got the moon sitting over here. Out of 9 cards, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. That is a big energy day. Okay, this is a big breakthrough where you are clearing out a massive block that's been holding you back, holding you up. Okay, and it's something that, like I said, it's an inside job. It's something that's happening. So here you are with Queen of Swords, drawing lines in the sand. Okay, setting boundaries, making sure, and I mean, even within the self, right? You're making sure that you're consistently checking in or course correcting these thoughts, correcting these patterns, you're breaking these patterns anyway, correcting them, right? And I love this because what it actually aligns us with is the star by the end of the day. This is kind of like, now this kind of work doesn't happen overnight, and it's coming up as a theme where the breakthrough kind of starts. It happens. You get the aha moment, the awakening moment today. All right. And you're going to continue to work on this with all this major arcana energy. This is going to be an ongoing theme for you, okay? It's not something that you're doing overnight, but you are getting the breakthrough and it is happening, okay? So maybe it doesn't happen today, maybe it happens tomorrow or the next day or the next day or for the next month, because with this much major arcana energy, it's not just going to flip tomorrow. You know, this is a theme that's going to carry forward for you. And of course, the healing also doesn't happen overnight. The readjusting, the breaking of the pattern, you know, this is going to be something that continues, work that continues day after day. Go from this point forward, you know what I mean? So it is a very significant moment for you. It's a very significant moment for you that is going to lead you eventually to this energy of the star. That's the outgoing energy. And that is aligning with your wish and your dreams come true. Now we have the Nine of Cups and the Star. These are both the 2 out of 78 cards in the deck. There's 2, a major and a minor, that talk about happiness, wish fulfillment. Okay. But it comes because you have done the work. You've done the healing. You've been receiving downloads from spirit. You're raising your vibration. You're changing your thought patterns. You're changing your core beliefs. You may even be helping others do the same thing. So this is a very powerful message that we are receiving for our daily vibe today. And I just want to say thank you for being here with me. And that, you know, I'm just so happy to be able to deliver a message like this. Before we head out, I just want to give you one of these ask and ye shall receive type of messages. All right, friends, here we go. All right. Behind my every desire is my desire to feel good. There is no desire that anyone holds for any other reason than that they believe they will feel better in the achievement of it, whether that is a material object, a physical state of being, a relationship, a condition, or circumstances. At the heart of every desire is the desire to feel good, okay? And that's what it's all about, friends. I just want to feel good. My thoughts are not in alignment. You know, this is the realization that's happening for you today. My thoughts are not in alignment with feeling good, right? So that's where we need to go in and make these adjustments, all right? So in my appreciation, I offer no resistance. This is kind of like the little bonus card that came out. Appreciation and self-love are the most important aspects you could ever nurture. Appreciation of others and the appreciation of yourself are the closest vibrational matches to source energy of anything we have ever witnessed anywhere in this universe. Awesome. So once again, thank you for being here, friends. I really do hope you have a very blessed day. And if you want to offer energy exchange, please like the reading. Take care and have a blessed day.